Hey, what is up guys? Phoenix here, and today we're doing part 2 and hopefully the final part in our penny pixel art tutorial. So let me just get my settings. And actually, let's just get right into this one. So if this frame is looking really unfamiliar to you, you're probably on the wrong part of the tutorial and you should go and watch the first part. But let's do it. So today we're going to be doing the antlers, the eyes, and the mouth. And then I'll show you what you guys should be coloring in. So we're going to start with left antler number 1. Actually, there's only one left antler, so I'm at just left antler. Blah. And we're going to go to right here, since I forgot this last time and I don't want to forget it completely, where we have this strip of 8 right here. We're going to count 4 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And we're going to go down and to the right, 2 from there, 2 vertical, 1, 2. And as you can see, it kind of creates a border like that. We're going to fill in this entire, like these 5 panels right here with black wool. And that's that. Now we can get onto the antler. So I'm going to start with the top part of the antler just because I feel like it. Actually, no, I'm going to start with the bottom part. And then we'll migrate to the top and bring that up. So, starting from right here, what we're going to do is start from this block and go up and to the left, 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from that 6, we're going to go up and to the left. 2 flat, then 3 single blocks. So 1, 2, then 3 single. 1, 2, 3. And I did want to do a Hunger Games today, but I don't really have anybody online. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to have a video that I announced that I'm going to start doing this, where it's going to be Hunger Game videos where I'm going to post it on Twitter, and the first 8 subscribers, or 7 or whatever, to respond to it or send me a message on Xbox will get to play in it. That way it's fair for everybody. And I'll try to keep it around the same time every day or switch it up ever so often so that way new people can get in. And I think that's a good idea. But anyways, back to the pixel art. What we're going to do is go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. And then we're going to do that 2 more times. So this doesn't count. We're just going to do 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. So you end up with 3 of them just like this. And we're almost ready to switch over to that side. But for now, we're going to keep going up and to the left. 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then up and to the left, 3 vertical. 1, whoops, that was bad. 1, 2, 3. And from the top block and that 3 vertical, we're going to use that to make the rest of the antler. So we're actually going to go to the top block and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the left of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to migrate the cameraman over to the left a little just so you can catch the view of what's going on here. That should be enough for now. Next, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat. Then up and to the left, 3 single. So we go 1, 2, 3. And from that 3 single, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, then 8 vertical. And this is just shaping out the part of the 3 parts of our horn. So 2 vertical, then up and to the left, 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be coming out perfectly right now. And I'm going to jump back to the right side for a bit, or the top side, whatever. And we're going to do this part a little bit before I come back. So right here, we're going to come to this block right here, the solo block by itself. And we're going to go up and to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go from there, the final block. And we're going to keep going up and to the left, 2 singles. So 1, 2. Then from there, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 4 vertical, then 2 vertical again. So up and to the left, 1, 2, then 4, then finally 2 again. And it should look like this. Then from the top block and the 2 vertical we just placed, we're going to go up and to the right, 6 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From that 6 flat, we're going to start shaping the side number 2 for this first antler. So we're going to go up and to the right, 3 flat, 2 flat, then 2 flat again. So up and to the right, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up and to the right 2. So 1, 2. Then 2 flat again. 1, 2. So you should have this 3, 2, 2. And on the second 2, what we're going to do is go to the block on the right and put 1 on top of it. Now from that block we just put on top, we're going to go up and to the right 1 single, then up and to the right 3 vertical. I was about to say flat, but that was a mistake. 1, 2, 3. Then up and to the right 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see, both sides look kind of equal right now. So I'm going to jump back to the left side now, and hopefully I make them meet up at the correct point, because there is a center horn that's not been started yet. So going back to the left side where we have this 8 vertical right here, we're going to go up and to the right from it now. So up and to the right, 2 vertical, 1, 2. Then up and to the right, 2 single, 1, 2. And now after those 2 single, we're going to go up and to the right 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the top part of our horn. So from here on, we're going to go down and then go back up again later. But we're only going to go down from here for now. So we're going to go down and to the right 1 single, down and to the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. Then down and to the right 7 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it should look like this now, or you can see it on the right hand screen a little bit better. And now we're going to go to the bottom block and the 7 we just placed. And we're going to go down and to the right from there, 2 flat. So 1, 2. Now going to the right block and the 2 flat we just placed, we're going to go down and to the right from it, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And here's where we start horn number 2, or the middle horn. So from this right block, so we're just working with the end blocks each time. We're going to go up and to the right, 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then from the top block and at 7, we're going to go up and to the left, 9 vertical. So count these out slowly if you need to. It helps in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now after that 9, we're closing in on the top of the horn. So what we're going to do is go up and to the right, 6 vertical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from that 6, choose the top block, and what we're going to do is go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 1, 2, 2 vertical again, 1, 2. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 single, so 1, 2, and finally we're at the top now. So as you can see, it should look like this. And for the top, we're just going to go up and to the right, 5 flat, and that should be the very flattening top of the horn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is the highest point on this ear. So if we do that side correctly, it should meet up right there. And we're going to drop down and see if we can do just that. So going back to the right side now, where we left off at, this should be 6 high. So let's count it again just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So we're going to work with the top block. And what we're going to do is go up and to the left, 2 vertical, up and to the left, 2 flat, So it should look like this. Then for the top part of this horn, we're going to go up and to the left 3 flat. So 1, 2, 3. And from there, we're going to drop down and then go back up, and it should touch up there. So let's go and do that right now. So from the end of the 3 flat we just placed, we're going to go down and to the left 1 single. Down and to the left 2 vertical. So remember, I just did 2 vertical, not 2 flat. Down and to the left 7 vertical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to start doing the curvature now. So from that bottom of that 7, we're going to go down and to the left 2 flat, then 3 flat. So 2 flat just like that. Then go down to left again, 3 flat. And as you can see from the right cameraman screen, it is really starting to look like the horns. I think we're doing everything correctly. So from that 3 flat, we're going to go up and to the left, 11 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Now we're going to go up and to the right, 11 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And just to finish up what we have, we should be going up and to the left now, which is correct. And what we're going to want to do is go up and to the left 2 vertical twice, then 1 single. So let's see if that works. So up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times, just like this. And the final piece should just be up and to the left 1. As you can see, it touched just like it was supposed to, which means we did our job correctly. So now we can in fact go and do the other horn, or we can start the face, which I'm going to probably do the other horn first just to get it out of the way. Let me see what our timer we're at. We're at 12 minutes, so we should be able to make this video just in time. So let me adjust right cameraman while I fly over to the right side. Alright, right cameraman should be ready for now. And on the right camera side, we have this stuff that we started off with last video with. So first I'm going to start with the bottom half of it, and then we're going to move to the left side. Okay, had to stretch for a little bit. So for the bottom half, we have this 16 strip right here that I left from the last video. And we're going to go up and to the right from it, 2 flat. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 single. 1, 2. Then just to reach the roof of this part before we start the antler, we're going to go up and to the right 2 vertical twice, then 3 vertical, then 4 vertical. So the number should add up to 2, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that. 2, then 2 again. Then we need a 3 and a 4. And these are all going up and to the right at verticals. 3. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now after that 4, we're going to branch off to do the right side of the antler. So we're going to go up and to the right, 10 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 3 single. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, we're about to start antler number 1, but we didn't do the top. Sorry about that, I'm going to have to itch my face. But we didn't do the top part of this antler over here, so we're going to drop back down and make that part catch up with what we already started. So go over here to where we have our 11 strip right here. And we're going to make this play catch up. So first we're going to go to the right block, and we're going to go up and to the right, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Just like this. Then from those 3 singles, we're going to go up and to the right again, 7 vertical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it ends up a little bit higher than what we had over there, but that's fine. Now from this top block, what we're going to do is add 4 to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in total, it should be 5 blocks. Now from there, we're going to go up and to the left, 4 flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to save the video for now, so I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright, so we're done saving. So what we're going to do is continue from where we have this 4 right here. So we're going to go up and to the left, 4 vertical, 4 single. And then we're going to knock out the placement blocks because we have no need for them. And after the 4 singles, we're going to keep going up and to the left because we haven't hit the outer part yet. So we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, then a whopping 7. So we're going to count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just get rid of the placement block again. And now to finish off this antler, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the roof of this side. So we're going to hop over to the right side again and catch that part up. So on the right side, where did we leave off at? We had 3 singles. So from these 3 singles, I'm going to go up and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, then up and to the right, 6 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's getting kind of easy to do the antlers since they're just diagonals, but we're almost at the top of this one, so we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, then 1 single. And it should look like this. So 2 vertical, 1 single, and let me just knock out the placement blocks. And now for the very top of this antler, we're going to go up and to the left, 5 flat. So they do look weird because they're not even out, but it's going to meet up at the very, top. So at the end of the 5 flat right here, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, then 6 vertical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then knock out the placement blocks because we do not need those. And now let's loop back up to finish the final horn. So we're going to go down and to the left, 2 single, and from there we're going to get like an L shape going. So what we're going to do is go down and to the left, 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. And to get the L shape, we're going to go to the last block in the 4 we just placed, and we're going to add 6 to the top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is bring this to the top, and then we'll still go to the other side and see if it meets up. So what we're going to do from the top of this 6, we're going to go up and to the right, 17. And let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we just need 7 more since we are at 10 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a big number. Just make sure you count it really slowly or break it up into 2 parts so you don't like accidentally double click a block. And we're going to build the roof of the antler now. So go to the top of the 17. We're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical. Then up and to the left, 1 single, 2 flat, then 4 flat. So let's do that. 1 single, 2, then 4. And it should look like this. If I went too fast right there, just looks exactly like this. 2, 1, 2, 4. And this is the very top of this antler, so let's make the other side meet up with it. So drop down to here, where we have the 5 flat for this roof. And what we want to do is we're going to go to the right side of it. We're going to go down to the right, 1 single block. Then down to the right, 3 vertical. 3. Down and to the right, a single again. Then from this single, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. And we're going to start looping down and to the right now until we start going straight up again. So we're going to go down and to the right, 2 vertical, 1 single, then 5 flat. So 2 vertical, then down and to the right, 1 single. And now to finish off this loop, we're going to go down and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now going to this right block right here, what we're going to do is go up and to the right, 1 single, then up and to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. Then this is going to be a really big part right here. We're going to go up and to the left, 16 vertical. So I'm going to put that into 2 groups of 8 because 8 plus 8 is 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then another group of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So not only are you playing Minecraft, but you're learning math. Now from the top of the 16, we're going to go up and to the right. 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, we have like this tiny gap to fill right here. We're just going to keep going up and to the right. 3 singles, and it should fill the gap. Like that. So now we're done with both antlers, and before we're completely done, I want to just do the antler detail. So I'm going to do the right side antler detail, then the left side, and then we'll start the eyes and stuff because I kind of want to make sure we get every part of it done. And I did not know the antlers were going to take so long, but we can do like a longer video for this one. So each section is going to have its own little detail part, so we're going to start with this one right here first. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to this 7 block right here on the left side. So the top one right here, we're going to put 2 blocks going to the right. Then to the right of this, we're going to put 3 black wool going straight down. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go to the middle block and the 3 black wool we just placed and put 2 going to the right. Placement blocks going to the right, I forgot to specify. And then we're going to put 4 black wool going straight down from the right of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's that for detail number 1. And detail number 2 is going to be in the center. And what we're going to do is fly all the way up to this 3 vertical right here. We're going to go to the middle block. And we're going to put 2 going to the right. So 1, 2. Then we're going to switch to our black wool, and we're going to put 1 black wool to the right of it. And what we're going to do with this 1 black wool is we're going to put 1 on top, and then we're going to put 5 below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the top 2 in the blocks we just placed. And to the right, we're going to put 3 placement blocks going flat like this. And like to the right of each of them, we're just going to put 1 black wool. So it's just. And now here's where it gets a little bit weird. Underneath these 2, we're going to switch back to our placement blocks and put 3 going straight down. Then we're going to switch back to our black wool, and we're actually going to put 4 going down. So these little markers were separated just by a little gap, which wasn't too important, but I felt like including. And now for the final one, I kind of experimented with these, so it's not really set in stone. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the right here where we have the 6 vertical. And on the bottom of it, we're going to go to the left 3 placement blocks. Then switch to your black wool, and from there we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to just leave it like that. But what we can actually do is go to the top block right here, put 1 placement block to the left of it, 1 placement block up, Then to the left of this top placement block, we're going to put 3 going straight up. So 1, 2, 3. That's that. It's not too important. You can do whatever you want right there. You could even put them left more or right more. But anyways, that's it for the right horn. Left horn has a similar structure, and what I'm actually going to do is, I wanted to do that last, but I'm going to do that first, just in case if it takes too long. And it's raining again. So if it does take too long, we're going to have to do it on like part 3, but I don't think it's going to take that. But anyways, so we're going to fly over to the left horn now, and for the inner detail of the left side, we're going to start with the first horn right here. So first off, we're going to go to where we have this 3 vertical right here. And on the bottom block right here, we're going to put 2 placement blocks going to the left. And then switch over to your black wool. Blah. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 black wool going straight down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from the 2 center pieces, we're going to put an extra 2 flat going to the left of them. And then just 2 black right there. Should look just like this. Now let's move over to the center one. So for the center one, what we're going to do is go up to where we have this 6 vertical right here. And we're going to count up to the second one from the bottom right here. And put 3 placement blocks going to the right of it. 1, 2, 3. Then from there, you're going to switch over to your black wool, and we're going to put 5 black wools going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should look just like this. Then from the top block in that 5 we just placed, we're going to put 3 going to the right. 1, 2, 3. And when I say 3, I meant placement blocks. Then from those placement blocks, on top of them, we're going to put 4 black wool going straight up. For this antler. And now for the final one, we're going to go down to the right here. And we're going to go to, whoops, I went way past. We're going to go to where we have this 6 strip right here. And the first 5 actually are going to be where we have an antler. So we're going to put 2 blocks over from the bottom block right there. And then we're going to put 5 black wool going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be 1 less than the height of the actual 6. Then what we're going to do from that 5 is we're going to go to the 4th block. Yeah, we're going to choose the 4th block right here. And then we're going to go 2 to the left of it. Over to your black wool now, and what we're going to do is put 1 black wool there, and 1 on top, 1 below, and we'll be done. So now you can color in the antlers, I think, yeah. And the only thing left to do is the facial features. So we're actually 30 minutes in, and that took forever, so I'm actually going to call it a day right there, and the next video we're just going to do the eyes, and we're going to make sure everything's colored in and set up correctly. So, let me make myself uninvisible. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.